There's a special name for the Good Friday service, tenebrae. Tenebrae is a Latin word which means shadow or darkness. Our devotion for today is drawn from each of the Gospels. Our focus for this Good Friday will be those words which Jesus spoke from the cross. At Advent, we prepared for Jesus, the light of the world, to be born. And in doing so, if you remember, we lit candles. Our Advent wreath is usually right over here to my right. Today, we symbolize the impending death of Jesus by recognizing the darkness which has descended upon our video today. We recognize that the light of the world will be extinguished. From the moment sin entered God's creation, the adversary of God has been trying to either extinguish or to contain the light of God's truth. As we end our time together this Holy Week, we will leave in darkness, wondering if the enemy has won, wondering if there will ever be light again. Let's read. Our first reading comes from Luke 23:34. Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do." And they divided his garments and cast lots. In Luke 23:43, Jesus speaks again. And he says to the thief on the cross, "Assuredly I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise." In John 19:26-27, Jesus says this. When Jesus saw his mother and the disciple whom he loved standing by, he said to his mother, "Woman, behold your son." Then he said to the disciple, "Behold your mother." And from that hour, the disciple took her into his own home. In Matthew 27:46, about the 9th hour, Jesus cried out with a loud voice, saying, "Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani," which is Arabic for, my God, why have you forsaken me?" In John 19:28, we read, "After this, Jesus, knowing that all things were now accomplished, that the scripture might be fulfilled, said, I thirst." And in John 19:30, when Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished." And bowing his head, he gave up his spirit. Luke tells us in chapter 23, verse 46, when Jesus cried out with a loud voice, he said, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." And having said this, he breathed his last. And there was darkness over all the land.